warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Hakimi, lofted upfield. Konate, Gravenberg, Mohamed Salah, Gravenberg, Isak, now he's off and running. João Neves, Vitinha, and it's Dembele. And here's Kvaratskhelia! Decent hit and on target. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hakimi, Doué, Vitinha, and here's Dembele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross from Hakimi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
McAllister chips it through. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vitz, McAllister, gently done. Gaeplay. Vitinha. Do have a chance to counter here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's hoisted clear. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Short. And here's Ruiz. Tries a measured ball. He's got to be in charge, surely! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Konate over towards the opposite flank. Moved on forwards. Robertson picks it up now. He's got away. He whips it across. Robertson has overhit that horribly. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. And he cuts out the supply. Konate. Frimpong, probing pass. Marquinhos clears it away. They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Great challenge, timed to perfection. He can get that clear. McAllister. Gaeplay. McAllister. Gravenberg. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Konate. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Zabani attempts a clearance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. It's run loose here. Kvaratskhelia laid out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. It's anyone's ball now. It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
McAllister.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's played forward. Hakimi. That is a great pick out. And that was very necessary. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Played back to the goalkeeper. Zabani. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Doué. Isaac. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes. And it's Vitinha. That looks a cracking ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Keeper's got good distance on that. Salah. He can run onto that. Wirtz! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
is through here. Hakimi plays it in. Alisson claims it. Safe hands. Robertson. That's a throw.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Saban. João Neves, spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia. That is good strength. Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Gaeplay. Gaeplay with the... Oh, what a... Really well taken goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Isak demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Isak. McAllister with the short one. McAllister. Kvaratskhelia aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Do it. Marquinhos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. McAllister. Gaeplay. And here's Isak. He's got space in the area. Wits. Out to the left it goes. Cross from Robertson. And he's there to clear it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Robertson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Isak. Robertson. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. João Neves gets it away. And it's played forward. PSG on the counter-attack. Nuno Mendes. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. And it's Doué. Kvaratskhelia! A real chance and a real let-off. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. And here's Dembele. Gaeplay shifted upfield. Salah. And here's Isak. Isak with a shot! That's going to go a long way. Kvaratskhelia, gently done. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Zabani. And here's Dembele. Hakimi. Cleared without complication. Hakimi has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Wirtz. That is lovely. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Isak. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Zabani with the clearance. Van Dijk was on a run down the left wing. And he whips it in. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Moved on forwards. And that has been clubbed away. Proves too strong. It's Dembele. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. João Neves, head out towards the right wing. McAllister. Robertson. And he welcomes it in. But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now the breakaway. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Kvaratskhelia. Half an hour played now. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Robertson. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kvaratskhelia does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vitinha. Played out to the right. Out towards the flank. Chance to play it in. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Let's a look and plays it forward. Mendes aim forwards. Isak is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mohamed Salah. Mendes shifted upfield. It's Ruiz. It's been slipped through. Kvaratskhelia. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Hakimi. Vitinha. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's played forward. And it's Robertson. Gaeplay has created one goal already. Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dembele. Hakimi making good progress on the right hand. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Konate getting this one clear. Van Dijk. Robertson aim forwards. Gaeplay. And he's managed to get free. Looks across and plays it in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Isak. Isak. That's really well manoeuvred. That's Dembele. It's Dembele! And that certainly packed a punch. Vitinha! Vitinha! And again the keeper stands strong. Out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Hakimi. And here's Toure. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Sabali. Vitinha. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Gravenberg gets over and intercepts. Vitz. McAllister. Gravenberg. Hakimi. And it's Vitinha. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cross goes for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction to get the grip.
Gakpo. And here's Isak. Gakpo gently done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister. Gakpo. Nice control. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Robertson. And it's made its way to him. Oh, nice touch. Tries a shot!
McAllister really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Marquinhos. Sabali. João Neves. Hakimi. Long ball looking to counter. Konate cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. McAllister. McAllister laid out to the left flank. Diving header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's been taken short. Frimpong, cross into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Vitz. Gaeplay unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sabani. João Neves. Sabani. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Gravenberg. Salah. Vitz. Forwards and with intent. Konate. And it's Salah. Played out to the right. Vitz. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gaeplay certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Hakimi. Zabani, 8 forwards. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they can counter here. He's beaten the mark. Dembele! Oh, bang on target. Hakimi. That's Dembele. Robertson makes the interception. Gaeplay. Robertson. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Doué, gently done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Mendes laid into space and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Robertson. Gaeplay. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nuno Mendes. gone for a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Getting this one clear. Isaac. Wirtz. McAllister. Gravenberg. Isak being hunted in taps.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
A little off target. He is just caressing the ball. Gaeplay. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kvaratskhelia. Frantic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Robertson shifted upfield. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. It's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Zabani, and the keeper's got it again. Aim forwards. Hakimi, and it's Vitinha. Do it. Hakimi, the most accurate pass. Referee's given a throw. João Neves. And it's played in here. Corner kick. Vitinha plays it short. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? João Neves, now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. João Neves. It's a great ball. And he's there to get it away. Fabian Ruiz. Zabani. Vitinha is onto it in a flash. Alisson claims captain. Frantic. Wirtz. Zaban. Marquinhos moved on forwards. And it's Doué. Doué made out towards the right wing. Doué. Isak.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's in, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Simple. Konate. Van Dijk. Van Dijk, nicely aimed pass. Zabani cuts it out. João Neves. Gatto. McAllister. Isak. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. McAllister, Gravenberg, Van Dijk gently done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. João Neves wins the duel this time. And it's Vitz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Frantic. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. McAllister tries to get it clear, and they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a nicely shaped ball. Kvaratskhelia! It's really well cleared. They could break here. Now it's Isak. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Fires it in low. McAllister spread out to the left. It's a loose ball. It's Dembele, and the counter is on. That pass just didn't quite work. McAllister, Mohamed Salah. Frimpong, gently done. Short changes him with that pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hakimi. And that's aimed into the middle. Too much distance on that. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. A lot, and the shot! And For a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
With the short one. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Dyke herring after the ball here. Vitinha. Great chance! Cleared away. And it's Neves. Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hakimi. Vitinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Robertson. And it's played forward. Robertson. Moved on forwards. Bradley. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Really well manoeuvred, and Dyke does really well to win the ball there. Played out wide. Nuno Mendes. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short, and it's Hakimi. Isaac. Oh, some tackle that. Vitinha. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Vitinha! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vit. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Salah. Can he get onto this? Oh, it's come loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? It's Doué. Oh, it's come loose.
Paris Saint-Germain really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gravenberg shifted upfield. And he welcomes it in. Succumbs to the pressure. Salah. This might spell danger.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Marquinhos aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Konate. Konate, gently done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
danger averted for now. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. Fabian Ruiz can get it clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Chance to play it in. And it's Bradley. Played in deep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Vitinha. Done delicately. It's come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mighty looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And it's Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
Dembele hits it! Great defending, strong and determined.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vitinha opts to play it back.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Nuno Mendes.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Dembele, oh, good spread. Oh, it's been carried finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kerkesh. McAllister. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Saban. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Now it's Gaeplay. Moved on forwards. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
João Neves. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha made out to the left flank. That's good play. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bradley.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Chasing after it. McAllister forwards and with intent. Could be danger here. Oh, what a pass! Shoots! He's got away with one there. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha. Lee Kang in. Chance here to counter. Paris Saint-Germain don't have many options and time is running out. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. So what can they make of this? Lee Kang in, here's onto this, and here's Vitinha. Vitinha puts them all in. Bradley tries to clear. Fabian Ruiz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vitinha. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared without complication. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Gaeplay, McAllister, Marquinhos with the slide tackle there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hernandez, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Konate. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi. Lee Kang-in. Do have a chance to counter here. Soboslai, forwards and with intent. Gaeplay. Zabani gets it away. João Neves. Hakimi. Lee Kang-in. That is a little undercooked. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gravenberg shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah, and it's lofted. Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Keeper's dealt with that. Szoboszlai. Kerkez, and he's gone backward here. It's Salah! Oh, should have put that away. Lee Kang-in. Kvaratskhelia. Hernandez, Gonzalo Ramos, lovely, now then, Vitinha! That's a real chance missed. Has been knocked clear. Bradley. And it's Bradley. Oh, he's found support out wide. Soboslai. He's found a way through. Zabani with the clearance. Chance here to counter. Vitinha. Over to the left. João Neves. Vitinha. That's been won straight back. Kvaratskhelia, that's tidy, and the ball's come loose here. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Soboslai looking to run onto it. Well, they could break here. Kvaratskhelia played out towards the right wing. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So here comes a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Endo. And here's Isak. João Neves. Gonzalo Ramos providing an outlet on that flank. Bajcetic. Endo. Szoboszlai. Endo gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernandez. Marquinhos aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Bradley. Moved on forwards. Szoboszlai played out to the right. Endo. And it's Szoboszlai. Out to the right. Deftly away. Endo have it back and can go again. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Konate. Endo. Bajcetic. Gaeplay. That's very neat. João Neves defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Clipped into space. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their man.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Strong running down that left flank. Great run on the overlap here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Mohamed Salah tries to clear. Fabian Ruiz. Lee Kang in. João Neves. Hernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? Fabian Ruiz. Lovely Vitinha! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Endo. Bradley. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Decent chance! Kvaratskhelia. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hakimi, Zabani, Kvaratskhelia, and here's Ramos. Lee Kang in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi, and there's green grass ahead of him. Vitinha! He's kept it out, just.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rakitic forwards and with intent. Gaeplay. João Neves. Lee Kang in. João Neves. Oh, there's a probing ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Endo. Rakitic. Rakitic shifted upfield. João Neves. Hakimi. Lee Kang in. Endo. And it's played forward. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Konate. And it's Bradley. Szoboszlai. Gaeplay. Gaeplay has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Konate gets it away. Lovely bit of skill. Kvaratskhelia, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Szoboszlai. Played out to the right. Bradley carries the ball down the right. Might come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gonzalo Ramos. And here's Vitinha. Bradley, Konate, Bradley. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. And back to the goalkeeper. Endo. Bradley. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Konate, and it's played forward. Not too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a nicely weighted pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has been cut short. Hernandez, Saban, Lee Kang-in, Zaire Emery, Saban, quality ball, acrobatic effort, and that is great goalkeeping, and here's the chance to counter. It's run loose here. That's a good run down the left. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. has been knocked clear. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?